I'm Becky Sunshine. When your chickie babies get a little older and they're fully feathered, I call them biddies because they're little itty bitty chickens by then. That's what they look like. Now I'm going to show you how to take care of them when they're this age. You can move them outside, and it's kind of the next phase of their life. I love getting chickens in the fall because that way you can move those messy little things outside sooner. And I move them out to my barn, which is covered, of course. And then the tub I keep them in has tall sides, so no wind will blow on them and no rain, might blow in here on them. I made a very nice wire top to cover it so they can't jump out because they quickly, start jumping out and stuff. At nighttime, I will cover them up with this horse blanket that just, keeps the wind out or anything and makes it dark in there for them. And once they're this size, you need to let them out so they can run around and flap their wings and jump and stuff. It's like recess. They need a little exercise. And I just keep a close eye on them because if you don't, they're still very vulnerable and very fragile, and they will disappear very quickly. I want to show you how I keep the tub when they're this age. I switched from shavings to sand, and I put some diatomaceous earth in the sand because at this age they start to do their little dust bath, and the diatomaceous earth mixed in with the sand kills any bugs that might be there. Also, what I do is I add some of these sticks like this, because they learn to jump up on them and they start perching at night, and that's where they'll sleep. I also have a water bowl that's bigger now because I want it to last the whole day, and I put a rock in it. Let me pick this up just so you can see what it is. This is the bottom of a vinegar bottle, a gallon vinegar bottle, and I just use a X-Acto knife and cut it. It holds just the right amount of water. You have to put the rock in there so they don't move it and tip it over. It just adds a little weight to it. Make sure you don't make it too deep. And if it is too deep, that's another reason the rock is in there. Believe it or not, they will get in the water bowl and drown, so you have to be careful. I've started feeding them crimped oats, which they love, along with the Chick Start. They still are on their unmedicated Chick Start. And as you can see, they eat the whole oats. And I also have started offering them a few mealworms, which they don't seem that interested in. And I'll kind of act like I'm the mother pecking them, just to, maybe get them interested. I don't dump too much of anything out because I don't want to waste it. I just want to see, what they like and what they'll try and just offer them new foods. I'll keep them in this tub for, another month or two, something like that. It just depends how they look, how they're doing, if they seem healthy and happy. And once they outgrow this, I'll move them over to a bigger coop. I'll move them over to the flip coop, and then they'll have more room. You can buy blueprints to this on my website. The little bitty chickens love to go in my garden right here beside my barn, and I keep a very close watch on them, but they're just so cute. It's like they're in a little jungle when they're in there, and they're learning to look for bugs and stuff. So I let them go in here. And then if something scares them and, you get too close, they run back in there to hide, and you can't really see them. Look they just go in there. That's how I do it.